Hello and welcome to Upstarts, the TV special. On tonight's show, I'll be having a chat with my fellow bandmates, and if that goes well, we might even play you our latest song. We're Upstarts.
Band. From weddings, funerals, and all occasions in between.
Well, I'm on the sofa with my bandmates. Guys, how are you feeling?
Very good.
good.
It's our second time in this studio, isn't it? I mean, that's got to help with nerves, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we introduce ourselves and the instruments we play? I'll go first. I'm Tom, and I try to sing in the band, and sometimes it doesn't go too well.
I am James, and I play the guitar in the band.
I'm Mia and I play the bass.
I'm Tom and I play the drums.
But our musicality isn't just limited to those instruments. James, you play quite a few.
The first instrument that I learned to play was the trumpet in primary school.
That's a rogue one. I mean,
Yeah.
guitar to trumpet is a bit of a strange route.
Yeah, trumpet's just a bit cooler though, so you know.
Yeah,
that's how it
I think you
goes.
should have kept that going. I mean,
think
if
so.
you ever want to bring a trumpet to rehearsals, then it will go down quite well.
Trumpet solo?
Yeah, whip it out now. I hear that you played a Christmas song once on the trumpet in a performance. Is that right?
Yeah, I played Jingle Bells at my local village church.
That must have gone off. That was nice.
Man, honestly. Mosh pits and everything.
Yeah, were people standing up for that?
Yeah. Standing ovation.
Beautiful. And Mia, you don't just play the bass. You originally started by playing the guitar.
Yeah.
So what's the difference? How do you find that sort of switching between the two instruments?
Well, whenever I play the guitar now after playing bass, it's a lot shorter. I don't need to move as much.
Quite fat, isn't it?
Yeah.
And is there one you prefer now? That's quite an interesting question.
I think I definitely prefer the guitar at first, but I think bass is starting to overtake it a little bit.
Because you're getting quite complex with the bass lines you're writing. I think it's impressive.
Okay,
Congratulations. Thank you. Tom, you're our drummer.
I am the drummer, yeah.
Have you got any other talents?
Not
Many?
particularly. Many, just so many
Yeah.
that I can't think of. No, so I used to play the cello for music GCSE, but then I was like, I want to play something that I can play along with stuff that's on the radio with.
What did you get in your GCSE?
I think it's 6.
Fair. That's
not
pretty,
bad. It's
that's
all
with
right.
the cello.
Yeah,
Decent.
yeah,
So what
that's
was the
with the
exam
cello. So it's 3 songs, I think, or 2. And then it was just with my cello teacher, stuck a recording device on and I stumbled through.
Beautiful.
So there we go.
Beautiful. And guys, I mean, we're quite a new band, aren't we? We formed last term. How are you finding the experience? I know you two have been in a band before, right?
We have very many.
Very many?
Multiple.
Yeah,
multiple.
but
How many? Sort of 2 or 3?
I've been in 8.
You've been in 8 bands? Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully this one's working out for you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I hope so.
good.
But I think what we should do, instead of getting a bit too off topic about Tom's bands, we should talk about the song we're going to play tonight. Right? James, the song is named after you because you wrote the main riff, but lucky for us, there is a guitar in the studio, and I'm not talking about your guitar.
Whoa.
I'm talking about this one right here. Would you mind awfully playing us how you wrote the song?
Yeah, of course.
Please
Absolutely.
do.
I was just sort of messing around with some stuff, and I kind of stumbled onto a kind of chord change thing there, and it basically revolves around these 2 notes, but underneath like a kind of like hard rhythm sort
It's
of
kind
sound.
of funky, isn't it?
Sort of, yeah. That's like the dead strums that are making it funky, but you know.
And sort of what artists do you think have influenced you into that kind of sound? Because I'd say it's quite Smithsy. Would you say?
Yeah, I can sort of hear that. Sort of Smiths. I'd say yeah, sort of Johnny Marr. He did this song called Dashboard with a Modest Mouse.
Dashboard.
And that, if you listen to the riff of that, it's quite similar.
Brilliant. Well, hopefully that's got you excited at home to listen to the actual final product. Let's just not mess it up. This is James's song, When I Saw You. We're Upstarts. You walking along to the sound know how to win you, but I'll try to. And I thought you wouldn't notice that I like you. And I never sleep if only I knew that you feel the same way that I do. Thank you very much. We're Upstarts.